the essence of what I'm trying to do is trying to understand how sediment discharge from the Greenland ice sheet will evolve as the glacier changes. It's how will erosion and sediment transport from the ice sheet respond to these changes, both the changes in glacier sliding that scrape and erode the bedrock, and then also the changes in melt. Hopefully, if we understand these processes driving sediment export from the ice sheet, we can start to make better guesses on how this will change in the future.
I really like active processes around glaciers and how glaciers influence our world and the landscape around them. And I think that really fits with this project. I think it's much more interesting to be able to put your own data against a model rather than just model what you think is going on. I think that's really cool and important also, because you can model a lot, but it also needs some ground proofing on. We actually know that this might be happening also based on what we see in the field, I think.
This is a glacier we went to in southern Greenland. One thing that's really interesting about this is that because the sediment from the glacier comes directly out of the glacier into the ocean and deposited right there, we don't have the effects of a river system. So the glacier and the sediment is like right there, and so there's a strong link. A big part of what we're trying to do is understand if there's been like a change in sediment deposition in the fjords in Greenland. And so one of the ways we do this is we collect sediment cores, and so we have about 30 of these from 2 different locations, and with this we were hoping to kind of get a sense of kind of spatial variability of how this sediment is deposited in the fjord.
This is when we lower the core down from the side of the boat, so it's connected to a winch to the side. And this is when it comes up. So we made a hole there to get the water out. So this is how it looks when it's done. So we put a cap on the bottom and on the top, and then we tape on the bottom and the top, and this is how it looks.
I mean, traditionally, people have been really interested in these processes here in the Alps and in mountain ranges. In Greenland, there's still some pretty big questions, and there's been less work. And so here we're really trying to understand what's happening, and we're taking this what we've learned from places like the Alps and applying this to Greenland.